on, everybody? This is your girl Sunny Rose, and I'm back again to do yet another review on this season's episode of Black Ink Crew. Let me just start off by saying that this episode really got very much so under my skin. The behavior of some people was just so uncalled for, and I just wasn't here for it. I really just wasn't here for it. But with that being said, let's just get this review started. This episode starts off with Dutchess coming back to the shop as the new appointed manager of the 113th Black Ink shop. And her first day back, she is greeted with Sky's titties. Sky is at work with her breast out. If the camera, if the editing, if the production team have to blur out your breasts, that means you are very much so exposed. And from jump, as a manager, what I would have done was send her ass home to go change clothes, go up to the corner store, get your white t-shirt to put on, cover your girls up. You're at work. But that was hit number one, that Dutchess really didn't want to do what she needed to do as a manager, because you let your employee flaunt her fucking titties around like it's just normal. And that was the first thing that just really caught up under my skin, because it's like, you really went to work with your titties out talking about this is not sex, it's glitter. Like, really? And then they come to the moment where Sky lets Dutchess know that Tiffany's pretty much been talking shit when she came into the shop, and it was about you. So Tiffany was like, okay, Sky, you don't have to do it like that. And Dutchess, I want to talk to you one-on-one. Sky, for some reason, this whole episode was just being a straight up bully to Tiffany. Like, for no reason. Her actions was so unnecessary, so uncalled for, so unprofessional. It really like showed a different side of Sky. And it's like, I love Sky, don't get me wrong, Sky is my favorite person on this show. But yesterday's episode, like this week's episode, was so like it was really like a really Sky, really. So Sky was like, yeah, why are you trying to have the one-on-one? It's for everybody. You said it in front of everybody, and as a professional like Tiffany was trying to be, I need to talk to you, manager, one-on-one. We can solve our conflicts. I'll let you know what it was and what it is, and we can go from there. But Sky was not trying to hear that. Sky got in this girl's face. Like, it really just irked my nerves how Sky was acting towards Tiffany this whole episode. Yeah, Tiffany came in here talking mad shit about Dutchess when she first started, about Dutchess being raggedy. But that didn't give you no right, Sky, as the receptionist, because that's the only title you have, to be like, why you gotta be like that, Tiffany? No, you was talking all that shit. I'm in your face. I will beat you up. And Tiffany was backing up from the situation like, okay, I ain't got time for it. Sky comes around the damn desk to get all in her face, swinging her damn coat and shit. And Dutchess did what? Nothing. The same thing fucking Teddy did. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm mad. I'm trying to keep the cursing down, the profanity to a minimum. But like, Dutchess, you so almighty, I'ma turn this shop back around, show Caesar's Teddy done messed up, so now I gotta clean it up. But you doing the same thing he did, which was nothing. So what? During this moment, Dutchess was cause Sky had to put her titties on the damn strip pole. The strip pole had to go, so Walt had his moment. You know, I had to say his final words to the strip pole. They had good times while it lasted, but you got to go. You gotta go. And the pole ended up on the corner of the shop, and that was that with the pole. R.I.P. to the strip pole. Caesar decides to take Dutchess to dinner to show his appreciation for her for staying at New York to help him out with the shop. And he takes this moment to bring up them having the baby. He wants to have a boy to carry on his name, like all men do, because she kept screaming at, well, not screaming, but telling him, you have a kid, but that's a girl. You know, eventually your daughter is going to get married to another man and take his last name, or whatever the situation. When she gets married, she's going to take that person's last name. So he wants a man in his life to take his name. Dutchess is not here for it. She finally got her shop, her dream shop she wants. She's taking care of the 113 shop. She don't have time. Baby here is not coming no time soon. And she pretty much gave him an ultimatum like, hey, you either accept me and be patient with me and just ride out with me, and we're gonna have a kid soon, but it just ain't gonna be that soon, or you're just gonna eventually have a baby by somebody else. And from the looks of it, that's what he did. That's what he did. But you ain't hear that from me though. But that's what he did. So after Caesar and Dutchess dinner, we go to Tiffany, where she's having a celebration. Her and her family are having a celebration for her aunt who passed away due to domestic violence. And we find out that during the time, around the time the incident happened, she lived in Miami with her aunt and the guy, and she kind of felt the tension between them, so she didn't want to be a part or cause more drama, so she went back home to New York. And then a few days later, that's when they got the call that she was murdered by the boyfriend. And she kind of puts that on her shoulders, because if she would have stayed, it wouldn't have happened. If she would have stayed and talked to her aunt, maybe things would have been different. So she did invite Young Bae, because she knew Young Bae actually went through it personally with her father. And Young Bae, this was the first time that Young Bae been around family that's loving, caring for each other, that support each other. And that was the time they really, really, really bonded with each other. And they did a little pinky promise thing to have each other's back. And that was good. At least they really can grow up as women, get over the BS that was said and done, and be powerful together instead of apart, trying to push each other out the door. Now we get to Mr. Richard and Nikki. They're going out for lunch. Well, we get to Nikki. She gets a phone call from Mr. Richard to meet him at the courthouse. The way he's saying meet me at the courthouse right now put her in a panic, like something happened or something went wrong. And it's like, wait, what about lunch? He's like, no, forget lunch, meet me at the courthouse right now. It's like, well, what's going on? He's not telling her what's going on until she gets there. And when she gets there, she's like, well, what are we doing here? She gets out the car, he hands her flowers, and he lets her know that he loves her and he can't go another day without her being his wife, and that he wants to get married like right now. And she's looking around like, right now? Like, yes, right now. And she was like, before I marry you, give me 3 reasons why I should marry you. And then he gives her the 3 reasons, but he was like, well, I wrote my vows, so I don't want to go. That's like going against what I'm going to say, because I'm going to repeat it again. They get married, y'all. They get married, and Richard is really happy. Richard is happy. Richard is happy. Nikki makes him happy. It's all good. It's all good. Now we get into the whole idea of having a 24-hour tattoo-a-thon to bring in the money. They want to make it rain on Caesar. They got the rent. They got the lights and extra money that you need, because Teddy, as we know, flushed all the money they had for a freaking boom boom room, y'all. I'm still upset about this boom boom room and how dirty it was, and it had condom paper on the swing. And no telling what the heck been going on in that room, but I hope they sanitized it with Lysol, bleach, Fabuloso, all that. Clorox, Ajax, Comets. I hope they scrubbed that down before they made it into the VIP room for celebrity clients. So yeah, that was Dutchess' idea to have. And we see how that turned out later down the line. Donna and Walt decides to go down to the Diamond District because she needs the money to move out of Sky's apartment, and she's going to sell her ring that Maxwell gave her. Now, she says that Maxwell told her that the ring, he paid $1,500 for the ring. When they were showing a close-up of the ring, okay. Yeah. So the guy doing all the testing, looking at it, and I don't know if the green light mean it was real or it was fake or whatever, but he was like, we can take the diamond out. He did say diamond. Take the diamond out and melt the rest of the ring. And she wanted to do it. So when she did it, she got like this little bitty pebble of gold from the ring, and that's what he weighed to pay her. And after he was doing all this calculation up, she thought she was about to get $900, but that man said the most I can do is $150. But she took the money and ran, because girl, you ain't got no money, so you better take that $150, which she did. And I hope she found a better solution, because so I'm trying to figure out, like, so what they did with the diamond. What did they do with the diamond? That would have been my question. So what we gonna do with this diamond? I don't know, the diamond's worth more than the band of the ring, but we get to the tattoo-a-thon, and Walt and Sky Crazy Behinds are making up this song, trying to get everybody pumped. And oh my God, Sky just really, like I said earlier, she just really disappointed me in this episode because her actions was just so uncalled for. So Dutchess is talking to everyone. She asks who has a celebrity client coming in, and Tiffany is like, yeah, I got Mano coming in. So okay, we got some celebrity client coming in that can be on TV and whatnot. And Sky just feels some type of way, like Tiffany was like going around like bragging that she got Mano to come. So after that, Tiffany and Bay are sitting on the couch. Sky is talking to Tiffany as if they're cool. You know, talking to her, you know, playing, flirting with her, touching her face, saying how beautiful her face is. And Tiffany not, like, being stank with it. She's like, oh my God, stop. Dutchess, get her. She's playing with her. And then Sky just fucking flipped on her. Like, what you think I'm trying to touch you? See, every time I try to be cool with her, this bozo trying to act like, you better be glad I ain't poking your eye. Like, dang. And what is Dutchess doing? Nothing. But sitting there, maybe everybody, ain't nobody doing nothing. Walt is like, come on sis. Eventually, Richard ain't doing nothing. He really ain't trying to get into nobody drama, because he's trying to be cool. But Dutchess, you are the manager. You are the head honcho. You are the queen bee of Black Ink, and you are still yet doing nothing. Didn't say not a mother and word, y'all. Not one word until Tiffany decided this is not for her. She's leaving. She's walking out, and I need to go diffuse the situation. Oh, now you want to diffuse the situation when somebody walks out. That's because, you know, the money is trickling down. So during this whole, I guess, fiasco that's going on, Ted goes to the 125th shop to see Caesar. I don't know how long it was since Caesar talked to Ted, but he ain't seen Ted since he fired him. And Ted had the damn audacity to come ask for his job back, pretty much. And Caesar's like, you think I'm gonna give you your job back after you done pretty much sank the whole ship? It was pretty much a Titanic situation. Like, you done had this boom boom room. You done freaking put a pole in. You didn't pay the light bill. Like, where did I would have been like, bruh, run me my money. Run me my money for all the stuff that you did to my shop, and then we can talk. But season not having it. Either way it goes, yes, I love you. You're my cousin, but you would never run my business ever again. So Ted was like, well, who's running the shop? Because I know you're not. Dutchess is. You chose Dutchess over me? I'm Mr. Teddy. Dutchess can't run the shop better than me. Yeah, we can see that. But Dutchess has her own shop, Teddy. What do you have? Oh, okay. Teddy walks out the door without a job. I hope you apply for your unemployment. If you apply for unemployment. Get back to the tattoo-a-thon. And finally, Mano, Tiffany's client, comes in. And Sky is just off the Henny, loud and just obnoxious as she usually is. And she's like, well, Tiffany's client's here. Where's Tiffany? You ran her out the shop. You ran her out the shop. You ran her out the shop. So Dutchess is going outside to talk to Tiffany, and Young Bae is like, she's about to go. But Dutchess let her know, like, how you gonna let a person that don't have the talent that you do run you from your money? She lets her know that the BS that she went through with them, all of them, you know, they issues that they had with Dutchess. And she was like, one monkey don't stop no show. You better go in there and get your money and show them, like, you're not gonna bully me out of the shop, out of my money. So Tiffany comes back in. And at the moment, you know, you see Sky. That's the first person you see. You don't see nobody else. I'm not finna, you know, try to have no conversation. I'm sorry. She done walked past the client. And as soon as she walked past, Sky's looking like, well, there go the tattoo artist. There go the tattoo artist. How she just not gonna say nothing to you? Huh? And then she's still loud. Like, at that moment, Dutchess, the manager, you should have sent Sky ass fucking home, bruh. All these people in the damn shop. Another mistake Dutchess did not do when she said this is a tattoo-a-thon. It's supposed to be bringing in money. This is not a party. This is for business. So if nobody's here to get a tattoo, or if you're not here with a person that's getting a tattoo, you shouldn't be here at all. You're wasting my money. All y'all doing is just sipping our drinks, sipping on our Henny, and eating our food if they have food there. That's another mistake Dutchess did not do. But hey, that's her managing skills. So yet again, Sky's just going off and just showing the fuck out, y'all. She's just showing out for no reason. And Tiffany's like, yo, please bring him back here, because I'm not gonna go out there and deal with that. Dutchess brings Mano to the back. You know, they talk. And she had to explain to him, like, I'm not trying to deal with it. I'm sorry. I walked past you. I just really didn't see you because of her. So they're talking about his tattoo. He's getting KOB. Yeah, he's getting KOB on his leg. King of Brooklyn. Sorry. He's getting, which stands for King of Brooklyn. And they're talking about, you know, the lives that you go through things in life that breaks you down, but you get back up. And then during this, Young Bae is trying to do her client, but one of her tools is missing. So she goes to ask Tiffany if she has one that she can use. And that's when Mano says that, oh, I thought she was coming here to give me a massage. We know that some stuff will tick Bae off if you say it and she takes it the wrong way. And she just went off like, what kind of racist shit you think this is? I'm not here to give you no massage. I'm asking about tattoo tools, and you over here talking about massage because I'm fucking Asian? Because I'm Asian? Oh, she was not here for it, and for her not to blow up and tear that shop up again. Bae walks out and leaves the tattoo-a-thon. So that's money just going all down the drain. Money just flushed away right on out in the taxi cab. That was, Yet again, Dutchess didn't do nothing about it. Nothing. When Bae left, Sky was still just being so loud. It's dark in here. It's dark in here. Like, Sky, Sky, you have a job to do. Yes, y'all, it's the weekend. Y'all doing this to make money. You got your people here. Y'all congregating and all of that. But you are here to work as the receptionist. And she's yelling out, is anybody else here mad that you're not getting tattooed right now? And the customer had to come in and say, I had an appointment at 7 o'clock. She's been waiting here for hours. And Sky had the audacity to say, well, I don't know how she's been waiting. You are the one that's supposed to let the tattoo artist know they have a client here. Your 7 o'clock appointment is here. You know, your 10 o'clock appointment is here. Just have a seat. She's still doing a tattoo. And she goes to say, like, Dutchess needs to be more concerned about her clientele. Like, girl. Really? Really, Sky? Really, Sky? So Sky goes to tell Dutchess, who's outside after they left, that her 7 o'clock appointment has been sitting here. And Dutchess like, well, why, you know, y'all playing too much. She's over it at this point. Because you messing up her money. You messing up her reputation. But you decide to finally come outside and tell me that I had a 7 o'clock appointment that's been sitting here for hours. Hours. That's messing up money, Sky. So Dutchess at this point is just over it. She's screaming and yelling at everybody, pushing the camera crew out, get out. She even pushed the client down. It's like, lay down so I can finish this. Like, girl, she's like, girl, you need to take a break. Take all the breaks you can. So Sky decides to tell Dutchess, you know, you need to calm down, and in front of everybody. This is how I know this shop is like just, I would never go to their shop. I don't care. You can pay me to go to that shop. Because you got people in the hallway all in their face as Sky is telling Dutchess to calm down, you know, whatever, you know, the situation that's going on. Don't let that boil you over to messing up the client's tattoo or whatever. And she tells her to go outside to have a little woosah moment. At this point, Dutchess walks outside, calls Caesar, and let him know that this is a mistake that you giving me this shop to control. I can't do it. It's out of control. It's chaos going on. And Caesar's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, but do what you gotta do. If somebody's telling me to do what I gotta do as a manager, Sky will be the first person out, and whoever doesn't do their motherfucking job is gonna be out too. I'm setting examples in this motherfucking. If you got a problem with it, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You can handle that with the owner who gave me permission to do what I needed to do. But she wasn't having it. She feels like, oh, you can't handle, you just came to me talking about you want to have a baby, but you can't handle your shop, your first baby. So he's like, I'm gone. I'm going back down to Pretty Ink, and that was it. And Dutchess walks back in, I guess, to get her stuff and whatever. I don't know what happened. But that was pretty much the episode, y'all. Sky really pissed me off. It's like you doing the most for no reason, being a big ass bully, bruh. And then later on that night, she goes to Instagram to apologize to Tiffany and, you know, all the girls that look up to her. But it's like, bruh, you did all of that in front of the camera crew. And I know this is all for entertainment, but it's just, it was not, all of that was not called for at all. At all. So next week episode, we're gonna see Richard and Nikki get into it because she feel like he's not been doing enough tattoos at the shop to be bringing in money, and they're talking about bank accounts, and he said her bank account is his bank account. I would have been like, nigga, what? Nigga, who? You, my what? Is your what? Then Sky crying about her mom, and then Richard gets served papers. That's when everybody found out they married. They have a little party, but he gets served some court papers, I guess. And then Sky and Tiffany finally go blows with each other. So yeah, I don't know, that really just pissed me off this episode. I was not here for Sky. I'm really just not here for Sky right now. That's still my girl, but it's like not here for it. So you guys know what to do. You know the drill. I need you guys to make sure you like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Until you see me again.